When's the last time someone you work with gave you a big hug? And what about the last time you hugged a customer? Is the best hug ever the way you need to look at your marketing efforts? Well, Mark Schaefer says the answer could be yes. So let's see if Mark's who you want to receive the best hug ever from. In this piece, Mark, a guy who I've praised for his marketing skills more than once, talks about authenticity and how good it made him feel when an employee at a hotel he stays at regularly gave him a hug. I can relate to this. My favorite hotel in Birmingham, Alabama took that mantle when a manager remembered me by name on just my second visit. Well, think about the act of the hug for a moment. Drop political correctness, and a hug is about as authentic a gesture as you can make, unless, of course, it feels forced. Authenticity can become inauthenticity in a hurry. The best hug ever can become the worst before you know it, and I'm finding Mark's article kind of inauthentic. Now, his point is well taken, and I certainly enjoy the intellectual discussion of an emotional act. Also, though, while Mark's approach to authenticity has irked me in the past, I want to point out that this is bigger. The best hug ever will go nowhere without backup. Moving forward from 2016, we need to understand that marketing is not only emotional. Lots of little things got to get done the right way, and missing a piece of authenticity can be a real big problem. Well, the picture you see atop this piece is also the one on Mark's piece about hugs, and yeah, we borrowed it. But click our picture for the best hug ever and you will visit a site that is not Mark Schaefer's, meaning Mark did not create it. That's fine. We actually have a policy here about how we used borrowed assets, so far be it for us to say always create your own art. But assuming Mark was worried, as we all need be, about link preservation, when you borrow an image, you provide attribution. So here's the best hug ever image at Mark's website. Not only is there no attribution, but after he screen grabbed this shot, he didn't even bother to rename it. Look at that name. Well, now listen, we know that Mark Schaefer believes in things like search engine optimization. So seriously, Mark, this is not best practices for a marketing professional. My point isn't to pick on Mark Schaefer so much as to illustrate for you how much goes into digital marketing. And yep, you can just go in for a hug and hope for the best, but until your brand is established, that ain't gonna cut it. Want to avoid an I told you so moment when your hugs are misunderstood? Let's talk. I'm the Answer Guy, and I'll be back.